me hate Homer stamps. Oh, we're gonna sell stamps later today too. Okay, so here's the 2 points I'm gonna give you. Okay, I'm gonna give you these 2 points. Go ahead, write these points down for me. We're gonna give you 4,5, and I'm gonna give you the point 8,2. All right, I have 2 points. These are points that are in my coordinate plane. What quadrant is that first point in? Anybody know? Which quadrant? Yes, Andres. Oh, yes. Hey, quadrant 1. This is in quadrant 1. How about the second point? 8,2. Where's that? Also in quadrant 1. Okay, I've given you 2 points that are in quadrant 1. From these 2 points, can you tell right away if the slope is positive or negative? Who's guessing positive? One person. 2 people. Who's guessing negative? Who's not sure yet? Okay, it's okay to not be sure yet. Here's what we have to do. Here's what we need to do. We need to label these points. I'm going to call this my first x and my first y, my second x and my second y. That's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to label them because they are different points, right? One's at 4,5, the other one's at 8, negative or 8, positive 2. All right? Now, do I know what the slope is just from looking at the 2 points? No. Now, I could graph it, right? I could graph it, but my goal is to write the equation of a line. So I'm going to go straight into finding the slope. So number 1, I'm going to find the slope using the slope formula. That's what I'm going to do first. And can anybody remember and help me out? What is the slope formula that we have learned before in this class? Yeah, go ahead. What do you got? y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. He's 100% right. What is the value of y sub 2, Sam? No, the value of y sub 2. I'm starting with this y sub 2. What's the value going to be? What's that? Yeah, what is the value of y2? No, look up here. This x1 is 4, y1 is 5, x2 is 8. What's y2? 2. Very good. Sam, stay with me. I'm going to put a subtraction sign. What's the value of y sub... This should be a 1, by the way. Value of y sub 1, Sam. The value of y sub 1. Here's x sub 1 is 4. Y sub 1 is 5. Very good. Yes, 5. Thank you. Okay, on the bottom, x sub 2. What's the value of x sub 2? Maria. What's the value of x sub 2? 8. Very good. I'm going to put a subtraction sign. What's the value of x sub 1? 4. Yes, very good. Here we go. Okay, what is 2 take away 5? 2 subtract 5. Everybody, anybody, share it out. Negative 3. Very good. What is 8 take away 4? It's 4. Good. So what is the slope of this line? Who guessed negative? Raise your hand. Who guessed negative? Oh, now all these people. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So step 1 is we're going to use the slope. Find the slope. Use the slope formula. Step number 2, we are going to write our equation and plug in. Write the equation and plug in. This is step number 2. So I'm going to start with what I know. I know that I'm going to have y equals mx plus b. I know that because that's the slope-intercept form of a line. It's giving me the slope and then the intercept. Do I already know one of these things from step number 1? Yes. What do I know? A slope. So I'm going to insert the slope. So now I know y is equal to negative 3/4 x plus b. Everybody cool with that part? Yes? Hello? Talk to me. Okay. Now, there are 3 variables I see. I see 3 variables in this blue line right here. Can anyone name one of their variables you see? Y. Good. Give me another one. X. Give me another one. B. I have x, y, and b. I have these 3 variables, all right? 2 of them I actually know a value for, and I find that value right back here. I have 2 points up at the top that were given to me. I can either choose 4,5 for an x and a y, or 8,2. It does not matter. Since both of the points are on the line, we get to make a choice. Anybody have any preference as to which one they want to choose? You want to use 4 or 5, Omar? Yeah? Okay, it doesn't matter which one we want to choose. So let's go ahead and choose 4 or 5. Now, x is the 4, y is the 5. So we're going to plug those into our equation here. And it's going to look like this. y was the 5, negative 3/4, 4 was the x, and then plus b. So do you see what I did? All I did was I took that point up above that was 4, 5. This is from up above. This was the x, this was the y, and I substituted the y in for that part and the x in for that part. Is everybody cool with that part? Hello, talk to me. Yes, okay. Notice that that leaves you with exactly only one variable left to solve for. What is that variable? B. Good. So step 3 is going to be get B. We're going to get B. So here's what we have. We have 5 is equal to negative 3/4 times 4 over 1. Don't forget to put that over 1 plus B. Okay, 3/4 times 4 over 1. How much is that? 3/4 times 4 over 1. It's 3, but in our case we have a negative 3/4. So what's a negative 3/4 times 4? Yes. Everyone realizes that you are allowed to cross out the 4's because they produce a 1 when you divide them, right? And you're left with a negative 3. So here's what we have. We have 5 is equal to negative 3 plus b. And what am I doing? What am I going for here? What's my goal? Find the b. Find the b. So the b would be what in this case?
8.
Yeah, I'm going to add 3 to both sides. Add 3 to both sides. So b is now equal to 8. And then finally, step 4, plug b back in. Plug b back in. So my equation was y equals, what was the slope again that we figured out from the very front? Negative 3/4, very good. Negative 3/4 x, and what's the value of b? 8 plus 8. And this is the slope-intercept form for an equation that goes through those 2 points. So let's review the process. Let's review the process. Step number 1, find the slope using the slope formula. Step number 2, write the equation and plug in. So we have y equals mx plus b. We plug in the slope. And we plug in any x or y value. We've been given 2 of them. You can choose any one of the 2 that you want to. After you've plugged in, step 3 is to get b. We use algebra to get b by itself. And finally, step number 4 is to plug b back in and write your equation. So, 4-step process. A great question on the left-hand side, a level 1 question would be, describe the process to write the slope-intercept form of an equation given 2 points. That would be a great thing to write down on the left-hand side right here for this box. Okay? Remember, you are